Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm not in my usual survival world. I'm actually on Jcraft server. So they invited me the other day and I'm really glad they did that because I was looking for a server for a long time and couldn't find any. And yeah, it will be a lot of fun. So big thank you to them for inviting me and let's go. So you may have already seen Jay's and Astazora's video talking about my initiation, but if you haven't, then I really recommend you to check out their videos because it was a lot of fun and I think you're gonna enjoy that clip. So they are not online at the moment, but I think I'm gonna take advantage of that and get rid of all the bamboo around here because I want to build my base here, but right now there's just not enough space. So I'm gonna clear up all that bamboo and I'll see you after the time lapse. And time lapse done. Whoa, I've been doing that for 40 minutes now, I think, and I just I'm tired of cutting down trees and breaking bamboo. So yeah, right now I think I'm gonna build my house maybe around here and maybe doing another time lapse. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little break right now and I'm gonna work on something else. And by the way, I don't know if you have noticed yet, but the jungle's landscape is amazing. You see right here we have kind of an archway. It looks weird right now because it doesn't have a lot of blocks, but if we add a little bit of stone around here and then grass on top of it, I think it would look amazing. And just behind it we have an entrance to a cave. It already looks amazing, but I think I can still improve on that by adding maybe some cobblestone and andesite and maybe digging a tunnel that could lead to an underground base. So yeah, I think once it's finished it will look amazing. Another cool thing about that jungle is that when I placed down my portal, I made it just on top of this cliff. And I think I want to move that portal a little bit downwards and incorporate it into that cliff. That could look amazing, I think. And last but not least, that mountain. So it looks like a circle right now, and I want to complete it by terraforming that spot right here, and it would basically create a hole just right here, and I think it could look amazing. Okay, so I just came to the obsidian bank to steal some melons to build, and I saw that guy, and I want to tame him because he's not tamed yet, and I want a friend. Do you want to be my friend? Yes, he does. So as you can see just behind me, I've been busy since the last episode. So oh, just you can't see it yet, but I've been really busy. So instead of the house, I built a cobble slash stone generator because I needed some, and I think I'm gonna make a first house around it just to make it look nicer because right now it's just an ugly stone thing in the middle of a jungle. So I'm gonna build a house around here soon so it looks better. And the reason why I needed stone and cobblestone is because I made this pathway right here. So it looks gorgeous with the shaders right now, and it looks also gorgeous without them. So here you can see all the blocks I needed. So cobblestone, stone, andesite, and a bit of gravel. And then on the top there are some grass, some portal, some path blocks, some slabs to add some more details, and then underneath the carpet you can see that there are some sea lanterns to light up the place. And then my portal, I moved it from here to here, so it's just easier to access if you don't have elytras. But this pathway isn't the only thing I made. So I also made a bridge right here. So as you can see, the little arch is gone and now there's a beautiful bridge. So I used the same block palette then for the pathway, and it just looks beautiful as well. And if you just go on top of that tree, you can see how beautiful it looks. Yes, I'm totally in love with this build, and yeah, I'm gonna use the same block palette over and over again in this base. And I also build this thing right here, so another bridge, and this is just the beginning. You'll see a lot of other pathway. So I'm gonna build maybe another one right here underneath this right here, and maybe another one leading into the cave right here. So yeah, as I said earlier, this is only the beginning. So I collected a few resources to make a house around that cobblestone generator. Hopefully it should be enough, and let's just go for another time lapse. Well, I had a bit of a problem. You see, I deleted the file of the time lapse, so unfortunately you won't have a second time lapse. So sorry for that. And second time lapse done. Oh, oh yeah, and you don't recognize that place, I'm sure, because it's actually my bunker. Because basically during Don't Die December, I basically obviously don't want to die, and so I made myself a bunker. So it's the QSSB bunker, so Calm Super Safe Bunker, and I'm gonna improve it in the future for sure, because right now it just doesn't look really good. I made some quick walls using melons, hay bales, and pumpkins, but it just doesn't look good, so I may move it in another place where I have more space maybe, and some more room to work with to make it look better. Okay, so now let's talk about that house. So, um, what I did is, just after the time lapse, I basically um, remade the whole roof because it just didn't look good. So I improved it and now it looks a little bit better. The house in itself just still doesn't look gorgeous to my opinion, but on a small scale like that, it's the best I can do, I think. So I'm just gonna keep it. And I also added a few contraptions in it. I'm now gonna show you the entrance to this because it may not seem obvious in the first place, but it is actually really cool. So you just have to click on that node block, and then there's a door opening. Then you go in there, you activate that lever, it makes you go up, and then you can start mining. And then once you're done mining, you just go back, and then you just have access to your storage. And then when you're done, you can just get out of the house and just click the not block again. Oh, and I also forgot to tell you that the cobblestone generator design that I'm using is by Eagle 621. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description for that, because it's a really cool design and it's really efficient and easy to set up if you have a H2 beacon. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out, and let's just continue the episode. Whoa, I just connected myself to the server and I forgot that I had shaders on, and the rain with the shaders looks amazing. I love that. I told you I was going to improve that place. So, what I did is that I built a subscriber counter represented by a 7-segment display. So if you go behind that door and just flick the good levers, then there will be a number. And right now, oh, wrong way. Just give me a second. Right there. Yeah, better. So right now we are at 9 subscribers and we only need one more to be able to add another 7-segment display right here in the corner. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. I might improve it in the future by automating it. Maybe we will only have to click on a node block to add one subscriber at a time. But right now I think I'm gonna keep it. I may want to move it in the future, maybe somewhere else, but right now it's the safest place for it to be. So I'm just gonna keep it here for now. And there's another thing I want to do, and it is hide that star, because it's very valuable to me and I don't want to lose it. So basically what I did is I put it a shulker box underneath this carpet, and I'm just gonna put my star here and carpet on top. So it is safe for now. I mean, not really safe, because uh, I just show you the location, but this bunker is safe, so it should be safe. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for now and we'll see what happens in the future. And unfortunately that's already the end of this episode. I hope you liked it, and yeah, by the way, I'm recording it in the calm super safe bunker. And Jay, Asta, if you find that bunker, please don't steal the star, that would be nice.